here we are in this current evolution, not wishing to play or practice the old roles anymore. Some of those roles, the programs were so strong, the victim, the helpless princess, the dame in the woods, the manipulative. That's the dame in the woods. Is it's a manipulator, usually some sort of sexual manipulation to create or manifest. You use other people's. You take their sexual energy to create and manifest instead of using your own. So here we are rediscovering that we have this capability, this power inside of us. And so that's where I am on this journey right now, is that to remember and how to take the own creation energy inside of me and put it through my whole body, basically, and learning how and remembering how to care for this avatar as a whole being, not just the physical or the mental or the ethereal, but all of it, and just remembering so you can come to wholeness. And that's where that's what the healing is getting back to source. You won't be completely whole in a sense until you are all the way back to source. But the journey, you can have wholeness along the journey. So in each dimension or each currency, you can be whole. And then you get to the next one, you're like, ooh, that stuff, that doesn't work anymore. Now what? What's next? And you'll just keep getting lighter and lighter, light bodier, but right now where you are in this human avatar, it's important to be. It's important to take care. So that's where we are. Just learning, it's not even learning because it's already inside of you. When we say we learn, we're just remembering. So you're just getting back to wholeness, back to source. When people are like, go inside, you must go inside and see who you are and get your inner wisdom and all this and all that. And it's like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Go inside. I go inside the house and it all fogs up. So get outside and tune into your nurtured nature. Tune into your nurturing self. Ooh, there's my real self, the shadow. That long Arcturian shadow. The blue beings that come to visit. For me personally, I know that there are aspects, there's the pups, that I shut down before, or I wasn't allowed to be aware of for whatever reasons, through suppression, oppression, depression. But part of my mission here is just to be playful and have fun. And believe it or not, that has been a challenge for me in some ways. Like, I love having fun. I love laughing, and it's like the best when you can just laugh and laugh and laugh. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. That's the energy to cultivate, is a lot of fun. And that's just connecting with the dolphins and then reconnecting with the whales. I had this connection with humpback whales as a child and dolphins as a child. So I'm reconnecting those. And then just doing your own type of recalibration, your own type of remembering, your own type of coming to wholeness. And again, there are so many gurus and there are so many self-helps and there's so many guides and people out there. There's so many books and podcasts and everything. And all of it works. All of it works because it was created by the Creator. And the Creator is that individual, that unique DNA coding, created a way for them to be their highest possible self. And a lot of it will resonate with you. But when you come out, and it will help you to evolve. But when you're like, man, how come I'm still this, or how come I'm still that? It's because you're not tuning in to your own Creator self. You're not listening. And I've been having these massive, like, awakenings, and not even that they're lessons anymore. It's like, oh, I see. Like, I keep seeing the kids, and I'm like, okay, the reflection, I get it. I don't like it, so I'm gonna change it. But then also with the, gotta reconnect the headphones. Then also with the pup, I've been having a lot of, the ancestors have been calling, and I've been ignoring. And I don't know if anyone else out there is, I'm sure others are going through the same, but I've been ignoring. And like full on, like I wake up at 4:33 almost every day, and I can hear, they're like, get up and meditate. Get up and meditate. And I'm like, okay, I will at 5. And then instead I get up and I take the dog out, and the dog doesn't listen to me. She's like, we go on this great long walk, and she gets to go through the muck and mire like she loves to, and run. And then it's time to get in the bag, and she won't get back in the backpack. She'll sit down, or she'll lay down. She'll get in the backpack when it's time to go, but then when it's time to get back to the room, she won't do it. And the ancestors are like, and at first I was like, ugh, she makes me so mad, I don't even want to take her for a walk anymore. And then the ancestors are like, oh, well, is that how you wish us to treat you? How would you like us to treat you when you don't listen? And I'm like, well, wait, I would like compassion, and I would like assistance. Like, if I'm not listening, I'm not sure why I'm not listening, but I need your help. Like, I don't want you to just ditch out on me. I don't want you to be like, I'm not doing this with you anymore. Can I say that to the dog? I'm not doing this with you anymore. Blah, blah, blah. Not interested. Well, I would rather have compassion. So then it was like, all right, so every day I've had a little more compassion with the dog, and every day it's been a little different. And then even yesterday was, we're on the walk, and she stops, and she's messing with the ants. And an ant bit her in between her toes, in between her pads, whatever. And she was howling. But guess what? She got right in the bag. She wouldn't let me look, and she wouldn't let me help her. She wanted Bailey. She's like, I need Bailey. Take me back to Bailey. So she got right in the bag, and the ancestors were like, look, when do you listen? When do you usually listen to us? When you're suffering. When you're suffering, then you're like, okay, tell me what to do. Okay, I'll listen. Okay, so terrible. Life is so terrible. But you were having fun before that, you know? So it was like, all right, just, if you don't have to, it doesn't have to come from a place of suffering anymore. We'll help you. We'll help you no matter what. But how are you being out here? You know, what's all these reflections showing you how you're being? And is that how you want others to be with you? So it goes back to that golden rule. Do unto others, and that's all beings. Do unto all beings the way you would want. You know, like, you don't care when you step on an ant. So I'm sure on some timeline there's some aliens that don't care when they step on you. You know? But just be how you wish to be. Just be the way you wish to be. And listen when the guides, when your higher self is speaking. You don't have to wait until it's coming from, you don't have to wait until you're suffering. You know, when you're in it and oh, I'm about to be homeless or this or that. That's because first of all, you were focusing on that. Because you created, was a hard truth, or not something we like to admit, but it's all our reflection. So if everything that you're in right now, your creation right now, is because you created it. You are the creator self. So just depending on where you're vibrating is how your creation looks for you. And how does it look for you right now? Are you in the place that you wish to be, or are you in the place that you wished so hard not to be that all your focus was on it and it put you there? So learning to reprogram the mind body will get you into the higher places quicker, because the vibration is shorter. So when you're on that low density bullshit, it takes longer to bring that into your reality, because the frequency, it's a bigger, the bandwidth or whatever you call it is like, it's low and whoa, 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 like that. So it takes longer to come into where you are. The higher your frequency is, woo, 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 it comes in quicker. So focus on that higher stuff. When you get the awareness that you have been creating all of this, when you get the awareness that, oh geez, look, I'm focusing on lack again. Instead of focusing on this death, you focus on this life. Okay? So when you see it, it's okay to see it. It's okay to be aware of everything. Where you put your focus is what matters. So that's where I am right now, is just learning to refocus myself, realign, recalibrate, recharge, and then be grateful. Oh man, gratitude. Just be grateful for all the experiences that I've been in along the way, because it's all my blueprints up to now. So now what we're asking for is that the blueprints, all these experiences that we've gone through, that blueprint be made manifest, and that we live the truth. So I don't want to say I don't know what I am, because I do know what I am, but I'm rediscovering that. And so here we are. Here we are, and it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day when you can rise with gratitude and clearly see the way that you've been working before, the programs and systems you've been under, you've been involved in, you've been part of that creation, and you can change your creation process. You can change your avatar. I mean, people do it all the time. Physically, they do it. So spiritually and mentally, you can do it too. And I keep picking up this rock, I think. I'm going to throw it in the field. Woo! But that's just where we are right now, and we're excited for where we're going. So love you guys. Enjoy the day.